Big toes together. Weight back on the heels. Knees slightly bent, about an inch. Yeah. Hips are hinged to back about an inch. This is a decompressed, standing decompression pose. Thumbs underneath the rib cage. Pinkies at the top of the pelvis. Gonna take that deep breath in, lifting that head up towards the ceiling. Nice long flat back of the neck. Widen those shoulders as wide as you can. Widen those elbows as wide as you can. Engaging those abdominals, keeping those guys sucked in right now. Weights back on the heels. Lengthening, lengthening. Good. Widen that back, that upper back, low back, mid back. Everything's widening. Widen those shoulders. Good. Breathe into that low back. Breathe into that mid back. Everything's widening and lengthening. Chest is going out to the wall in front of you. Every 360-degree expansion of the thoracic cavity right now. Everything's expanding and widening. This is not compression, this is decompression. We're going to bring your hands out to the side like we did in the founder. Scoop your hands forward. Bring your fingertips together. Really creating a lot of tension in those fingertips. Elbows nice and bent. Good. Widen those shoulders as wide as you can again. Now bring your hands to about forehead level. Bringing them up. Bringing them up. Bring them up a little higher if you can. You're probably starting to cramp somewhere. Starting to feel that feeling of cramping pretty soon. Just breathing here. If you can't even bring your hands even higher, that'd be okay. Good. Bring your hands back down to your sides. There you go. Checking back in, you bring your thumb to your rib cage, peek at the top of the pelvis. Checking back in. Did I move? Am I in the same position as when I started? Good. You can come out of that whenever you're ready. So now we're going to lay on your back for a supine decompression. We can do prone first. Yes, prone decompression. So that's all right. Big toes together. Bring your toes towards your shins, dorsiflexion. Yep, there you go. Keeping your pelvis on the ground, we're going to squeeze your knees together. Good. And keeping your feet dorsiflexed. Your heels will be a couple inches apart, just like they are. That's perfect. Fingertips or hands will go out as wide as you want or as narrow as you want, whatever your shoulders will allow. Palms off the ground, elbows off the ground, so just your fingertips are on the ground. You're going to take that deep breath in and suck in that stomach off the ground. Hips stay on the ground. Widening the back as wide as you can. Upper back, mid back, low back. Lengthen the back of the neck. Look down a little bit. There you go. And lengthen. Pushing your head away from your feet. Two different directions. Your head and your feet are going in two different directions. Squeezing those knees together. Stomach off the ground. Hips on the ground. Widening that back. Really pull your fingertips like you're pulling yourself up on the side of the cliff there. Good. Everything's decompressing. Spine is decompressing here. It's lengthening. Keep searching. I see you looking right now. You're trying to find where is that decompression, where is that length, maximum length. Keep searching. You're always looking for that. One more breath, and you come out of that. All right, we'll turn you over on your back. No breaks, brutal. Okay, big toes together. Good. Excellent. You kept your feet nice and straight there. Good. Like if you're just standing on the ground. Perfect. Knees will be together. You're going to squeeze those knees together. Fingers, thumbs will go underneath the rib cage. Pinkies at the top of the pelvis. You're going to take that deep breath in. Engage in those abdominals. Every breath you take in, you're getting longer. Every exhale, you're maintaining that height that you just gained. Widening those shoulders. Nice long flat back of the neck. Head's going away from the feet. Length, just keep making the back of the neck even longer and longer. Widening those shoulders, pushing that chest out towards the ceiling. At the same time, you're widening your back. You're not pushing your back into the ground, you're widening your back. Mid back, low back, upper back. While squeezing the knees, dorsiflexing the feet. Now we're going to bring your hands out to the side, palms facing towards the ceiling. Good. Bring your fingertips together in front of your chest, right on top of your, there you go. Fingertips together, create a ton of tension right there. Keeping that squeeze in the legs. We're going to bring your arms above your forehead level. Yep. Keep going. Stop there. Good. Still creating that tension there. Widening those shoulders. Nice long flat back of the neck. Abdominals are engaged. Keeping your back nice and safe. Knees are squeezed. Feet are dorsiflexed. Good. We're going to take one more breath. Then we're going to bring your hands back to your chest level. Good. You can just, there you go. Perfect. You can even stop there. And just leave it right there. Just even lower. You can bring your hands even towards you. Perfect. And you can play around with where you want to use your hands. You can play there. You can go up towards your forehead. You can bring your hands back down to your side. Take a deep breath and come out of that and relax. Good. We're going to do foundation now, a foundation pose. So we're going to stand up. No breaks, brutal. Feet will start off about shoulder width apart. Weight will be on the heels. We're going to grab the ground with our toes. Nice level grab. So your feet aren't going out or in. Good. Knees will bend about 1 inch or so. Unlock. Hips will hinge back about 2 inches. Pinkies will go on top of the pelvis, thumbs underneath the rib cage. Try and engage those abdominals, so suck that stomach in. Keep the back nice and flat. Nice and flat. Widen the back even more. I want you to give me more back. More back, less arch, more back. Breathing. Engage. The harder you engage those abdominals, the more safer you are going to be with the back safety thing. Widening those shoulders. Push that chest out towards me. Nice long flat back of the neck. You're going to bring your hands out to the side. Grabbing the air with your hands like if you're palming a ball. Just creating that tension in your hands. Elbows are slightly bent. Nice wide shoulders. Unscrew those shoulders by bringing those thumbs backwards. There you go. Now we're going to scoop your hands forward, bringing your fingertips together. At the same time, we're going to bring your hips backwards. So you're counterbalancing with your hands and your hips. Your hips are going back, hands are going forward. Back is always straight. Good. Suck in those, use those abdominals to keep your back from arching. Weights back on the heels. I want you to push your hips back even a little more. Your hips and your hands will have to counter that by going forward a little more. I want your gaze to be back to about the corner of the room now. I want you to nice long flat back of the neck. So I want your gaze not to be up here, but to be about down here. That'll help lengthen the back of the neck. Even more. Bring the head down. There you go. There you go. Nice and long there. Bring your hands above your head. Keep raising them. There you go. Right there. One more breath. We're going to bring Our hands back down to our side, how we started, just with our hands out to the side. Good. I'm gonna check back in with the measuring sticks here. There you go. Did I lengthen? Did I lose anything? You look pretty good. One more breath. You can just walk out of that.